it in, or you're going to take it in?
We're already going, so you're taking it in.
Okay. Hey, everybody out there. Welcome to Love and Stuff.
Yes, episode
3, I
3.
think. Yeah.
We are 3 episodes deep into this.
Yeah. 3
Not
deep.
only are we recording it for the YouTube, but we are on the Instagram Live. Maybe people could check us out. Say hello to the people on the Instagram Live.
Yeah.
Don't forget about them. I don't know. So, what is our topic for this episode
So
of Love and Stuff?
we had a listener, a viewer, a fan write in.
Really?
Yeah.
We actually had somebody write in a question.
We did, actually.
All right. So if you're out there and you want to write us a question, you can do that by writing us an email to ShayneandI@gmail.com, or leaving a DM in our Instagram or any of those other things.
You could comment on the YouTube video.
Yes,
or
you could comment on this.
Can they comment on the podcast?
They could I don't know. We're still setting up.
Well, if you can comment on the podcast, do that.
Yes.
We'll check it out.
All right. So an actual viewer question. Wow, I'm excited. Excited.
Yeah.
What do we got?
All right. So Patty writes.
Right.
Patty from Grand Rapids.
Right.
Right. Wait a second. We didn't do the sponsors yet.
No, we did not. Oh, we do have sponsors now.
We have sponsors
Yes.
now. All right. This episode is brought to you by the Tourism and Commerce Board of Croatia.
Nice.
Yes. Croatia, our second biggest export is wheat. To learn more about
Why'd you say
Croatia,
wheat like that?
because it has an H in it.
But it's wheat. It's
Wheat.
pronounced wheat. No.
Wheat.
No, it's pronounced wheat. Are you one of those people that also say
Wheat.
what?
No, that's silly.
So why would you say wheat that way then?
We're in the middle of an advertisement, and you're bringing up the way I pronounce wheat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Croatia appreciates this.
Well, finish your advertisement.
All right. The Tourism and Commerce Board of Croatia wants to let you know that their second biggest export is wheat. To learn more about Croatia, go to, I have it written down here. That's not the same alphabet we use.
No, that's some Croatian
All right.
weirdness.
Google Croatia. For more information about Croatia, Google Croatia.
Croatia is a nice place to visit during winter. When it's winter here in the United States, Croatia is a nice place to visit because it's like summer there,
Yes.
I would assume.
Yes.
And we are also sponsored by Dave's Lube.
Dave's Lube.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. All right. So Patty writes. Patty from Grand Rapids.
Wow, Grand Rapids. We
Grand
actually have
Rapids.
a fan in Grand Rapids.
We have fans everywhere.
But Grand Rapids.
Grand
That's like
Rapids.
Michigan.
I think it's like.
No, I think it's Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay. Well,
That's
Patty
kind of
from
cool.
Patty from Grand Rapids. She didn't specify the state. Might be Grand Rapids in the UK.
Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Grand Rapids, Michigan.
All right, fine. Patty writes. What she? Okay, I have it written down here. I have a boyfriend, and he really likes my mom. Every time we hang out, my boyfriend spends most of the time talking to my mom, and he ignores me. What should I do?
That's kind of weird.
Yeah,
That is.
the boyfriend loves her mom.
Like, does the boyfriend have the hots for the mom?
I don't know. Maybe that could be.
It kind of sounds like the boyfriend has some mom issues.
He's obviously, Patty, your boyfriend is obviously. Listen, I don't want to break your heart, but he's dating you for your mom.
I would get rid of him, Patty.
I also.
I would definitely kick him to the curb. Look, you're probably like, in your 20s still, and if you're dating a dude who's probably older, that's what most 20-year-olds do, and he has the hots.
Is it really?
Yeah. When you're like 20, 25 years old, I don't know. I would figure.
But there are a lot of other 25-year-old kids out there.
But I'm figuring that she's like 20, in her 20s, and this guy sounds like if he has the hots for his mom, it would be really weird if he had the hots for his mom and he was like 21.
Well, you remember that song "Stacy's Mom"?
Yeah, but that was just like a fantasy. Like,
But that's because Stacy's mom was hot.
yeah, and she had it going on.
She had it going on. Stacy's mom had it going on.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that I would actually just kick him to the curb if I was her. Because that's just too weird. It's like every time he comes over, he wants to hang out with mom. It's either that or he has some serious mom issues. Now, there is this thing, this fetish that people have where they actually do this serious role play, where it's like a mom-son relationship.
That is creepy.
It's a little creepy.
That's a little
I can't
creepy.
remember what it's called off the top of my head.
You know,
it's actually called something. No, hear me out. Hear me out, man.
Hear me out. That's not a little creepy. That's extra creepy.
Right, and it's actually a thing. Like it's a big fetish. Like you see ads on Craigslist of women wanting a mother-son relationship, but wanting it romantic. And when they're out in public, they call them mom.
So this is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Like cake farting.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like cake farting. But it's like, I can't remember the name of the fetish, but there's a name for it. And if your boyfriend has this kind of fetish with your mom, then you need to like just get rid of him and move.
Maybe you could offer to be his mom.
Right, but see, here's the thing about this thing is they're not into girls like women their age, or you know what I mean?
You
like,
mean they actually want ladies
they
the age of
actually
their
want
mom?
ladies that are like mom's age, or moms want ladies that are like their kids' age. That's what they want.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's really weird, and I can't remember the name of the thing that it's called, but it sounds to me though like that might be what's going on. Except the mom is totally normal. It's just a kid that has this weird fetish.
It also
could be that he has a hots for the mom. Just simple.
she might just be a MILF.
Right.
Just straight up.
Right.
That's the simplest explanation.
Right.
She got the tatas and
Right.
she got the boom.
Did
ba-dum,
Patty
boom.
describe how she looked at all in the letter?
No.
She
No,
did-
Patty just said that the boyfriend likes the mom more than he likes her. Patty, if your boyfriend's more interested in another woman than he is in you,
That's just a sign to leave that relationship.
get rid of him.
Yeah.
Get a guy who's interested in you.
Right. That doesn't come over and wants to see your mom. That's
Yeah.
just weird.
Even if it's not your mom, say it was your friend or somebody else.
Right.
He's not interested in you. I don't want to be mean. Maybe he is interested in you, but he's still more interested in another woman.
Yes.
And that it's your mom makes it weird.
Yeah. That's just strange.
Yeah.
So there's that, and I just feel like maybe she just needs to ditch him.
Yeah. No,
Like-
I'm in agreement.
Like maybe she just needs to like move on. And here's what I could see happening in this scenario is that Patty ditches him and he still comes around, like figures out reasons to come around and help out around the house just to kind of see the mom.
He might just start dating the mom straight up.
Right, but I'm pretty sure that her mom's still married.
Well, she didn't say that. Her
I
mom's
know,
still
but
married.
there's a higher number.
She didn't really
there's
say
a
that her mom
higher,
was ever
There's
married.
a higher number of successful marriages in the Midwest than there is. I know all these random facts. There is a higher number of successful marriages in the Midwest than there is in, like, say, the West Coast or the East Coast.
So you're basically saying the coasts don't marry well.
They don't. They don't.
okay.
I mean, how many people do you know that are on their, like, second or third marriage?
Lots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I think that means they
And
marry
I know
great.
plenty. I know plenty of people in the Midwest that are still on their first marriage that have been married since they were like, 20 or whatever.
Yeah, but here marriage goes so well they do it more than once.
You could kind of go that way, but I would also assume that people just like to get married, which is weird to me because I don't want to get married.
I want to get married. I got engaged.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe I'd get married if I was like really committed and there was no big wedding plan and we just went to Vegas and had Elvis do it. That's kind of always been my dream. It's like just go to a drive-through, have Elvis marry us, get some poker chips, go play some poker.
Yeah.
Just do it all low key.
I want to do it Northern California style because we're here in Northern
Are
California.
you gonna wine taste?
No, I'm going to do it naked.
Nice.
I'm going to have it officiated by a shaman.
I can do your wedding. I'm a minister.
This of the Church of Human whatever.
No, it's the Unitarian Church.
You're not a Unitarian minister.
Yes.
There are other churches, but you are not a Unitarian
I
minister,
am.
sir.
Oh, no, it's the Church of, I can't remember, but I got it online. I'm a minister.
Yeah,
I
you
paid
can't
20
become
bucks.
a Unitarian minister
I
online.
paid 20. I'm still a minister. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So I could have you do it.
Yes,
But you're not a shaman.
I could pretend to be a shaman.
That works for me.
I could dress up as a shaman.
That's okay.
It would still be legal.
Yeah.
So there's that. So back to Patty though.
Patty.
Yes.
You gotta
You gotta leave. You
Yeah.
gotta just ditch them.
ditch them.
Tell them to take a hike. Tell them to take a hike. There are better dudes out there that are not going to be into your mom.
Yeah, Patty, drop it like it's hot, and not in the sexy way, but in the my boyfriend likes my mom way.
Right. And I'm telling you, if he likes your mom right now, and he gets creepy and he starts figuring out reasons to come around the house, you might want to get a restraining order. Just so you know, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, Patty, if you ever say you walk into the living room and there's your boyfriend and your mom and you didn't even know your boyfriend was there, that's definitely a sign that you got a problem. I could see that.
I can see
being
that too
possible.
happen. Well, like I said, man, if the guy is into his mom, he's gonna figure out. Like, it may not even be a big deal to him if Patty decides to break up with him.
Yeah, I almost wish Patty's name was Stacy,
Right.
because there is that song from the
Yeah,
80s.
yeah, from the 90s. You are stuck on 90s music today,
I
aren't you?
swear it's from the 80s.
No, Stacy's mom is from the 90s.
It
I
is?
can't remember the name of the band, but they were big back when all those other bands were big. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
that's real descriptive.
Well, like Dishwalla.
I don't-
Like, who
I don't
remembers
know.
Dishwalla?
I don't
Nobody
remember Dishwalla.
Nobody does. God, what was the name of that band? Anyway, they were big when like Weezer was big.
Weezer's still big.
No, Weezer is just.
No, Weezer used to be Weezer, and now they're like Weezer. They have a very devoted fan base.
I don't know why. I mean, that sweater song gets stuck in your head.
I know. I kind of dislike it.
I know, I do too, and it'll be random. It'll be like I'm walking down the street, and all of a sudden, if you want to destroy my sweater, that and that Buddy Holly song gets stuck in my
It's
head.
the same song.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's the sweater song and Buddy Holly.
I swear to God, the sweater song is Buddy Holly.
No, it's not.
I think
They
it
had
is.
two different videos for it.
Are you
One
sure?
was just a sweater song, and the other one was they reenacted Happy Days, or they're the band at Arnold's in Happy Days.
Buddy Holly wasn't in Happy Days, though.
But it was around that time, that Buddy Holly, the 50s.
Yes.
So, anyway, we're getting way off track.
Well, that's okay. This is called Love and Stuff.
Right.
This
So
is the
we're
stuff
just babbling
portion.
about stuff now.
Yeah.
But I mean, so that band was big around that time in the 90s. Like,
All right.
Like, I think it was after like Limp Bizkit and all that stuff.
No, because Limp Bizkit was like 99, 2000.
Right. That whole new metal thing was happening.
Yeah.
And a couple of those bands are still around. But I mean, Limp Bizkit, I mean, nobody talks about them. Kind of like this band with Stacy's mom. I think we're getting ready to wrap it up. I think we've been going for like 15 minutes. What's that dog?
It's just the neighbor's dog.
Do you hear that dog?
I hear the dog.
That's kind of annoying.
It's just the neighbor's dog.
So we're going to wrap this up with telling Patty, get your boyfriend. There are plenty of other dudes out there that won't like your mom.
Yeah. And even if they do like your mom, just make sure they like you more than they like your mom.
Here's my other scenario, is you could almost bribe this dude and be like, hey, look, I know you got the hots for my mom, and I'm going to keep it on the DL. I'll keep it on the DL, but I want some stuff. And you need to give me some stuff.
You're talking like straight up blackmail
I'm
here.
talking like straight up, like I will let you come over and check out my mom, but you're gonna start buying me diamonds and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that, Patty. First, make sure you can afford diamonds.
Right.
If you're really nice, make sure you can both afford diamonds and his rent at the same time.
Right.
And
But even if you don't really care, just do it anyway. Like, just to get back at him for liking your mom, because that's just weird. So.
well, I mean, he can't help that he likes her mom.
Well, I personally believe it's a fetish. So
It's still not
I
his.
can't remember. Yeah,
I'm just saying it's not his fault that he likes her mom. It's not his fault that her mom is hot.
we haven't determined if her mom is hot.
I assume.
I would assume too, but
Maybe she's
you
just a
never-
great conversationalist.
Maybe he just, like I said, maybe he just has a fetish where he wants to role play like he's your mom. We don't know these things. When questions are vague like that, we don't have that information. So, but I really appreciate the question. We really appreciate the question. We are going to wrap this up. So, Patty from Grand Rapids, Michigan, thank you for the question. Hopefully we answered it. Hopefully you ditch this guy, or hopefully you blackmail him into getting you some nice stuff.
I still think it's mean to blackmail people.
I don't think it's mean if
It's also, I
if you're
think,
pissed off. It
illegal.
sounds like she's a little pissed off. So,
Yeah.
you know, she needs to get her revenge somehow.
Maybe. Nobody needs revenge unless you're a Klingon. But then revenge is a dish best served cold, Patty.
Right, right. And you should really watch Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, in order to understand that.
Did that one have Klingons in it?
Yes. Okay. No, that one had Kong in it.
That one had Khan in it.
Yeah, and some Klingons.
Okay.
I think there was like Klingons in the beginning.
Right.
Anyway, that is our show. Hopefully you guys liked it. Please subscribe. I don't know if you could like our SoundCloud channel or whatever,
But do it.
but do it. And please continue to listen to us.
Yeah. Check us out on Facebook
And on Instagram.
and Twitter.
And again, email your questions to us at shaneandI@gmail.com.
Also, have a nice day.
And remember, visit the Croatian Tourism.
That's right. Remember our message from the Croatia Tourism and Commerce Board. And remember that their second biggest export is wheat.
And Dave Sloop.